Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing some more Hunting Horn against the level 110 Pyre Rakna Kadaki. And here is our quest. Alright, while we are approaching Miss Rakna here, the queen of all spiders, probably noticed I'm not using my raw set today. I'm prototyping an element set, at least a updated version. So, we'll see how this goes. I fully expect to cart. Because that is how I usually play. At least one cart with a new set. That's how it be. Now we want to try and stick to her back here. Bait out as many butt slams as we can because it's very safe to deal with. And we deal the most damage to her butt. We also don't want to be fighting on this terrain because it's terrible. Because this ledge here has gotten me killed more times than I can count. And I can't count very high. That's unfortunate. Do the triangle circle there to... Anyway, we did triangle circle there to try and get some extra shockwave damage off on our next hit. But of course we got punished for it, which is fine. Hopefully this blast bug doesn't ignite next to me. Oh, perfect. Get some free damage off on the butt here. Gonna go up in the air to Infernal because I don't want to waste our sharpness. Please don't break yet. Thank you. Let's take it over to the monkey. Alright, while we're riding over here, please consider subscribing. We're trying to reach 1,000 by the end of the year. And about 4% of my audience is actually subscribed. So it'd be greatly appreciated. Gonna try and get Rajang here. That is not who we travelled all that way for, but that's okay. Hopefully get some damage in here. Now with Basil you want to do as many forward heavies as possible because it places a lot of bombs. Hopefully we got Rajang, which I think we did. Now this is going to be a bit of a cluster when we actually finish up here because all of them are basically going to be here. And that'll be quite rough. But we do the Rajang piss combo, I guess. It's been nerfed as prior, but it is still very potent. So we'll continue to spam it. There we go. Get this off. At least Rajang will leave. Maybe Basil will give us some extra damage for free. Get our Sonic Barrier active. And get our Shockwave back up, because Element Build definitely wants to have that up, as much as possible at least. For those juicy extra pips of damage. And yeah, as expected, the one we actually wanted left. Now we're going to try and take Miss Rakna over to this wall here. Because we can pop it with some barrels manually. That'll be quite beneficial. Wow, that was unexpected. Get our shockwave back up as well. And then we'll go over to the hole in the wall, I guess. The geyser, I guess, is what it's called. Would be its technical name. Get off the wall. But yeah, you can set up a bomb here and it will go off manually if you have the monster nearby. Hit this for me, lass. Thank you. Fine, I'll do it. And bang! Lots of free damage. And we're back on the butts because it takes the most damage, which I'm sure I've said at some point already, but just double checking. You want to definitely stay near her butt here. Just so much extra damage than you would usually have. I got our mag tree already, but we'll probably never use it, as it uses quite a lot of the sharpness, and we only have white. I would use it now, but she only has... I think there's one little Rakna in there. Rachnoid, whatever it's called. Her offspring. Gonna take a hit. Oh, no. Very nice. Get our shockwave back up into an Infernal. Just for some extra damage. Ooh. Crispy. Okay. We've got to be a bit careful of Basil here. He might just come out. Oh, he's leaving. Cool. Was worried he might come over and just one-shot us randomly. That would have been quite painful. Wait for the 2 butt slams, but she only did 1. Gonna run away. which is fine. Webbing. Just make your way over to her. It's not too bad. I definitely should have rolled a bit later than that, but that's alright. Armor through that one, just to take a little bit less damage. We got to be a bit careful here because we may get stunned soon rather than later. So we've taken a couple hits recently. And there's usually about 3 or 4 hits that you get stunned, back to back at least. So you got to be a bit careful. Armor through that because it will force us to not be able to wire bug recover. We just run from this, maybe even sharpen, because she should take a while here, which she did. Perfect. And we get an opening here. Nice of her. Just gotta wait the second one, go into an infernal immediately just to get the damage off. We hit some of her little ones as well there, which is very good. Triangle circle for shockwave, and that's fine. Hello again, my dear. Get our shockwave back up. Armor through this, because again, it leaves it so you can't wire bug recover at all. Just dodge that. Get one swing in. Went after my dog. That's alright. Unfortunately, we went to position around her, so we would have been on her butt, but that's okay. Still free damage. We're just going to get off as much as we can. Run away from this. We get a lot of damage time here, so go in as quick as you can. Unless you're unlucky like me and stagger her with the hit. That is so unfortunate. But we make do. Armor through this. Again, got to be very careful about getting hit now, because we should be getting close to getting stunned. That is so unfortunate that our swing missed, but that's fine. One swing and get away. Oh, webs. Okay. That's not one she does too often, but it's alright. Just gotta hope that the webs are actually gone, which they were. Let's infernal while the eggs are in there. At least it looked like it. Yep, there was some in there. Very nice. Get some shockwave damage going. She'll run away. Yep. Singular web. Try get under her to the butt. Very nice. One more hit. Armor through. Okay, that works out. I'm going to try and angle ourselves a bit closer, which it worked out. Just so we can land some more raw swings in. Very nice. She'll probably go for a butt slam, so we'll just do one swing. Nope. Get another swing in. Again, we're just trying to bait out the butt slam. Just anything easy that we can land hits on is ideal, because we cannot create our own openings here, because our head is barely attackable. But that's okay. We've got to make do. Can't always be an easy matchup for stuns. Get some hits in here because she's roaring, and we got Defiance. Again, we don't want to drop too much lower than blue here, because then the damage doesn't turn to be worth it anymore. You're way better off just sharpening once you get to blue, honestly, but I want to try and keep up the aggression because I feel like she'll leave soonish. Take a hit there. That's alright. Just go to the front of her that time. Do not armor through it, because if that connects, both hits will hit you. Lovely. Oh, she started on my side. That was so dangerous. But it worked out. Some more hits in. She's almost dead. And yep, she's leaving now, so we get a couple of swings in before she runs. Perfect. So now we can sharpen. Grab this cloth fly, because why not? It is a good chunk of defense. Always welcomed. Which is actually an interesting thought. One of my friends did some research on how good defense as a decoration actually is. Turns out it's pretty minuscule. So only slot it in if you perfectly have to, like you don't have anything else to put the ones into. Which is how it's kind of always been, but it's more so now because we obviously have things like Cornerstone and what's the other good one? I think Hungerless was actually really good in base rise as well. That was one we would always use. At least I would definitely always use it. We are in some danger here. We're probably going to blind her. Oh. Okay, that works out too. Because we took quite a few rapid hits there. Just so we can be a little bit safe. If she randomly hits us, we can hopefully not get hit by her blindedness. Was the idea. Should be dying here relatively soon, which is great. Defiance through that. Get some free damage. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't reach us. We got lucky. Butt charge. Just get away from that. Evade extender is such a gift on this fight. Very nice. Well, the set did pretty decent. 16 minutes isn't the worst. I definitely think it could be a bit better, so I'll refine it down a bit more, but definitely let me know if you guys want to see it. An updated Elemental Horn set. There's obviously not too many things we could change, but there are some very nice armor pieces now. Well everybody, that was a level 110 Pyre Rakna Kadaki with the hunting horn. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.